What gets me to this page? Yeah, just put in plants. This page will pop up and all of our plants are free shipping and handling. Remember how I told you on my Facebook page, if you go to Tina Jennings on HSN, I said I did a thing where I showed you all the items that I bought and Riker made a cameo. One of the comments was somebody showed me the pictures of their leaf and petal, a couple of their different plants that they were blooming. If you love leaf and petal as much as I do, and somebody that commented to me yesterday, it's all on free shipping and handling right now. Right now is the perfect time because all my leaf and petal stuff is blooming right now. So I want to make sure you take advantage of free shipping and handling. Okay, I'm about to blow your mind. Blow your mind. Look at this. Samsung Galaxy, one of the most sought after phones on the planet. Why? Really great camera. This is actually a 6.5 inch screen, one of the largest screens that we do. It has all the technology, 32 gigabytes of internal memory. Yes, it has expandable memory as well. That beautiful, easy to use Android touch screen, all the things you would expect from a Samsung Galaxy, right? What if I said I'm gonna give you that? I'm gonna give you a case that goes with it. I'm gonna give you a car charger. I'm gonna give you all the things you would need to have your new favorite Samsung Galaxy phone. And I'm gonna give you the Samsung Galaxy phone for $49.99. 5 Flex is $10, free shipping and handling. You're like, that's a really good deal, Tina. How about for that price, I now say, you do not have to have a cell phone bill for the next year. No cell phone bills. No more spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars every single month to actually run your phone. The madness has to stop. That is all what Tracfone is meant to do. Load it on your new Samsung Galaxy phone with the great camera, all the touchscreen, all the technology. You're gonna get 1,500 minutes to talk. You're gonna get 1,500 text messages. You're gonna get 15 megabytes of data. Remember, also when you're at home on your Wi-Fi, you're not using any of that data, and a whole year of service. Just that is $125, but I'm giving you the phone. I'm giving you a case, right? Because normally when you buy a phone, you're like, now I gotta buy the case, now I gotta buy the car charger. Black, we have it in the blue paisley. Up here, I think it is the blue floral, blue marble, red and blue, so solids and prints. Everything comes with this, locked and loaded. 829198 is your item number, exclusively only here at HSN. And you know, if I say Tracfone, you get to see this woman, Lori Leland.
So pretty today, Tina.
Oh my goodness, Kathy Island. From here, I'm very summer springy.
Very sassy.
If you said no bill for anything in my life.
I had you at no bill, didn't I?
No cell phone bills.
And when did the cell phone bills get out of control, right?
I don't know.
And the cost of the phones out of control. This is Samsung Galaxy, and it doesn't have to break the bank. That's one of the reasons we love Tracfone so much. So you never have a phone bill with Tracfone. You're gonna get this phone, you're not leasing it, you own it outright with all of the possible accessories. And yeah, Samsung Galaxy, one of the top selling brands on the planet, not just here in the country, on the globe. So you're getting one of the top brands, most aspired to own brands. And look at this screen. So you started with the screen, and I'm gonna do the same thing, Tina. This is a 6.5 inch high definition plus edge to edge infinity display. It's like carrying around a Samsung TV right in the palm of your hand. You can see over 16 million colors here. This has 8 brains under the hood, so that octa-core processing, which means everything loads quickly, you're never waiting. We all expect a lot from our phones, right? We wanna be able to watch movies. We wanna be able to go into the Google Play Store and download apps and books and games and whatever it is you're into with this phone. Look how fast it is. It is super, super lightning fast. And the other thing with Samsung Galaxy that people always rave about, the cameras.
Yep.
You have triple rear cameras here, 3 camera configuration with a flash. They work together, by the way. You don't have to select cameras, but your main camera here is a 13 megapixel camera. So super, super upscale cameras, 1080p high definition video recording on this phone. It gives you all the bells and whistles that you're looking for. Unbelievable battery life, a lot of space for your pictures. We're gonna talk about all that in more detail, but real quick, I wanna just reiterate what Tina just said. You are getting, along with no phone bills, a $125 value in the airtime alone. So don't even think about what the phone would cost if you were to buy it by itself. This airtime package alone is typically $125 value if you buy it by itself. So this whole phone that we're including for you with the airtime, this whole bundle with all the accessories, Such a great deal. And it's all the things you see on your screen. So 1,500 talk minutes, like you said, 1,500 text, and 1,500 megabytes of data with an entire year to use it, and no phone bills ever. So if you're sick and tired of everything just kind of exploding, the costs have exploded for everything in our lives, going to the grocery store, buying gas, this is one area where you can actually cut some costs and put some money back in your pocket.
And it is. I think, you know, they were like, you're gonna lease your phone, you're gonna pay me every month for the phone.
Right.
Then you're gonna pay me for your plan. And then we just, it was like, somewhere in time, we started paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for our cell phone, our plans, and then we all just went and did it, right?
Oh, okay. Because we didn't have an option, right?
I'm gonna say something. So, you know Lindsay, one of our producers? She said she went to a graduation. They all had the Apple phone, okay? And there was one person in the group that had a Galaxy. And
that's me.
Right? That's me.
That's me.
I'm the Android person, right?
That's right.
She said we were all trying to take pictures at the graduation, and our pictures came out horrible. And she said, so we all went to the person with the Samsung, and they said they got really far, crisp, clean pictures. So I'm giving permission to all of you that maybe have the other phone. And you're like, I love
get better cameras.
Just for $10 to get a really great camera.
There you go.
The one thing you wish your phone would do, $10, let me ship this to you for free, and then no shame.
I love it. No shame.
You get the great camera.
It's the best cameras. They really are the best cameras. I was with a friend the other day with Apple too, and she said, I need you to take all the pictures. This happens to me on a daily basis. And then all of the incredible features that you're getting here, 32 gigabytes of built-in memory. So Tina, that's gonna save, download, and store for you about 10,000 of the pictures you might be taking with the camera, or 7,800 songs, or any combination. But this also has expandable memory. So Samsung took expandability out of some of the super expensive phones that are over $1,000. So you can expand this with a memory card up to 1 terabyte. We're showing you right on your screen. And then this phone will grow with you, and you can actually be saving hundreds of thousands of photos, videos, all of that with that expandable space. So this phone can absolutely grow with you. The other thing, I just want to run you through some of the benefits of being with Tracfone in case you're new to this idea, or maybe you've always thought about it and you just need to really understand what Tracfone is truly all about. You have unlimited carryover. So maybe you're with Tracfone right now and you're thinking, well, I'm almost out of minutes. Instead of buying an airtime package that's $125, maybe upgrade to the Samsung Galaxy A03s, get the airtime package included along with all the accessories, and no phone bills for this crazy, crazy low price, right? Now, if you're brand new to Tracfone, you can still keep your same phone number. Tracfone will port it over for you. It's totally free. You could be with any carrier. You don't lose anything with Tracfone except for the bills, the contracts, the credit checks, the overage fees, the roaming, the early termination fee.
But wait,
all
Lori,
of that junk goes away.
Is it gonna have horrible service?
So I'm so glad you asked that, Tina. This is the best service in the country.
In the country?
In the country, through the #1 top carrier. The one that you would typically have to go and sit down and sign your life away, and it's
the same one.
45-page contract. Same one. And they make you lease. With Tracfone, you get to buy and own this phone outright with no leases. It's America's largest, most dependable, #1 top network in the country. So there's no sacrifice.
So there is no sacrifice. You get great service, no contract, no bill. You get to keep your phone number. When I first became a host, they had me go in with the customer service representatives, and I sat and I listened to phone calls. And somebody called in. I will remember this. 5 years later, I remember this phone call. She called and said, I have Tracfone. They were like, oh, did you want to get a package? She goes, I just want the new phone. She's like, I have Tracfone, but instead of being like, oh, I'll upgrade my phone in a couple years, I don't want to do it yet. She's like, oh yeah, let me get the latest and greatest.
Get it. You have a whole year to activate this phone. So even if you don't need it right away, or maybe you're giving this as a graduation gift and you're not going to see, the recipient for a couple of months or whatever it is, you're going to be able to activate this phone whenever you want. Oh, and by the way, when you get the phone home, all of that airtime is already included. It's already loaded, right? You just call in to start the clock on the 1 year of service. You have a whole year to use it whenever it's convenient for you.
So let me, first off, when we're talking about the data that's on here, remember, when they use the phone at home on your Wi-Fi, you're not sucking any of the data that's in there. So binge watch your shows, or get on the TikTok, or do whatever.
Endless.
Endless. If you did the phone, you did the minutes, the text, that, you got your case, you got your car charger. By the way, nobody's giving the cubes anymore.
No, you get the brick.
You get the cube. That's how
we made sure. HSN made sure, because Samsung took these out of the packages.
You have to buy it extra now.
That's right.
Then we give you a bundle that comes with Office Suite, Pandora, Lifetime Movies, so you can watch movies, listen to music, learn stuff on Office. You get the entire bundle, which would be about $330 worth if you started adding everything like a la carte.
Yes.
With the #1 phone out there.
Right.
So let's take already a big, huge discount down to $49.99.
Oh
then we're doing 5 flex on everything, so it's $10. $10 to get it home. Let us ship it to you. I'm backing up. Free shipping and handling.
Where are you going?
And this is me going, boom, look how much up.
And boom,
and
boom, boom,
let's use the $40 from that HSN card I was talking about.
Oh my gosh.
So open an HSN credit card, put this on it. They apply that first $40. It's $9.90.
So that is for a phone and an entire year of service with all of the accessories for a whole year. And by the way, just because a year is up doesn't mean you have to give up this phone. If you love this phone, you can always add what you run out of.
Yes.
So maybe you're not a big phone caller.Maybe you just want to make this into a texting phone once you've run through your 1,500 talk minutes. You can add more of whatever you need, but if you just want to text, you can add 1,000 text messages at any time to this phone for $5. That's not even a fancy coffee. And we all know if you've got that phone snob in your life, AKA teenager, or upcoming graduate, they're gonna love Samsung Galaxy, and all they do is text.
Yes.
So you're gonna wanna get maybe additional text as time goes on, but it's so affordable to be able to do so. And then-
But you decide.
You decide, you're in control. You're not just paying money every month and paying for services you're not using.
And you never go back to see, what did I use? How much did I talk? Or how much? You never go back. You just blindly pay this bill, and you just pump it, every single month, and you don't own the phone, and that's how they trap you, right?
The lease is like $40, $50, $60 a month.
And it's forever.
Forever, and you're just renting the phone. If you break the phone, you still have to fix the screen, and it could be hundreds. At the end of 2 years, they want the phone back. You have to send it to them or buy it out, and that's hundreds more. It's a crazy deal.
It was like a slippery slope, right?
Right.
And it was one of
Oh, I didn't tell you this, but Michelle Yarn, she told me the other day she was trapped in what was called a forever lease.
Yeah.
She had a phone that they weren't even using, her and her family anymore, in a drawer, and she was getting charged, I want to say it was either $25 or $50 a month. She happened to look through the bill and she was like, why am I getting charged all this extra money? They're like, you're in a forever lease. She's like, what the heck is that? She
don't
had
even
to
know what that
call them and pay to stop paying every month.
Oh, she probably was like, Chris, that's her husband.
I remember,
Chris,
yes.
Did you look at the bill?
Oh, she was livid. I mean, livid at the phone company. I mean, it's not cool.
One day, I feel like, all of a sudden people are like, oh, you just have to pay for your phone like $20 a month. You're like, oh, that doesn't sound bad. And then you realize the phone's like $3,000. You're like, I'm never gonna pay this baby off. I'm like stuck with this phone. They're like, you can't, get a new phone, the upgraded, the latest version of anything, right? Because you still have thousands of dollars to pay on your phone.
And you don't have to deal with any of that with Tracfone.
I love they'll break up with my carrier.
They'll
be
break
like,
up with your
hey,
carrier
we're gonna need that phone number. I'm gonna put it over here.
Sorry, it wasn't working out. It's not you, it's me. Right? And they do it. You don't have to even make that anxiety-filled, phone call. They take care of everything for you. Oh, and international calling, I just want everyone to realize that's included too. So if you're calling from the United States, you can call over 100 different international places in 60 different countries, and a minute is a minute. So you're gonna use your airtime minutes exactly the same if you're calling someone nearby as you're calling halfway around the world. So look at a bunch of these countries. There's a huge list, again, over 100 different international destinations throughout 60 countries, and a minute is a minute with your international calling included. You're not paying extra money for that. There's not an extra fee or extra cost. You get that. And the battery life, I just want everyone to realize, you can talk, are you ready, for 40 hours nonstop, which, who's gonna do that? You gotta take a break at some point. Even you and I have to sleep.
You're like, I gotta eat, I gotta sleep. But, and even in standby, you're getting 16 days.
It's 16 to 18 days, exactly. So
days.
It's a lot of standby. Oh, and real quick pictures. I just want to show you, because I know we talked about this, how when you have that Samsung Galaxy, look at this guy. So, I mean, you got a your little guy is Riker's so cute. But look at the pictures you're taking with the bright colors, and aren't they adorable? You would never print them out though, because they look better on your phone.
Yes.
With Samsung Galaxy, when you print that, look how good that looks. Can you believe this is, and it's a $50 phone.
So,
how is that even possible?
So 829-190, that's the item number you put into the search bar. You're gonna get it in here. Now, first off, this sale price is not a forever thing. So first off, get it when it's on sale for $49.99 with the